Hello people, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be why does the cat... He's moving. This is going to be the TGCTours event I'm doing. To just adjust my mic, it went really kind of weird. So that's the Corn Ferry, so we're going to have to leave the Corn Ferry Society. Because we're no longer in it. I really shouldn't have played last week, but I thought maybe I could... played semi-decent, maybe try and get a bit of confidence back, but the control pad was just destroying my game, so I probably shouldn't have done it, but... So let's sign up now for the CC-A. Join society. Okay, it's the CC Pro, I believe. There's a CC Amateur. Yeah, this is CCM. So it's CC Pro that we're in. So join that. So I'm feeling kind of confident. I just played my Pixelated Golfers round at Whistle and Straits. It's the 2015 PGA Championship I decided to play this week. So I finished 6 under. But I made 2 bogeys. I probably should have made a couple of birdies as well. I should easily have been 8, 9 under, maybe even 10 at a push. Right, here we go. So it's the Bobby Lutz Charlotte Cup. Let's just go for it. I played this in my society and I shot 19 under par for 2 rounds. Again, we missed shots though. But we scored well, so let's go and play. As I say, new control pad, so playing a lot better. Back to kind of winning ways. Also, somebody said there's a lot of echo in my last video that I made. I think I had the television volume up way too loud.
Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
So I usually put it down quite low because I really don't need it up too high.
Here on the TGC network.
Also, 2K21 was announced. It's coming out. I think it's
folks.
21st of August. I'm not really going to get too hyped up about it. When it comes out, it comes out. I know that some people did videos on it. I'm not really that bothered because you're just jumping on the hype train. So.
And with that, the first
When it
drive
comes
of
out,
the
I'll
event
get
is
it.
away.
Simple as that. So this course was playing easy, although the settings I had in my society might have been kind of close to what it is.
From 115 yards out.
I think I had the right tees. Right, a good distance in. 114, it's downhill. One slightly in her face. Let me just deal off the touch. And do that. Slope's going to take it, the wind's going to bring it back though. I'll hit it out there slow. It's going to be like a little bit shy. Okay.
Pretty sure he's going
Could
to
have
like
been
that.
better. I could putt this. I think putting's the option here. A little bit of break at the start. What's the green speed? Is the green speed 187? Is that 187 or 16? 187. Ah, I had to check that. Right, okay. They threw a tiny little bit of fringe.
Ooh.
Oh, back in it, baby.
And that was just
I used to do a lot of those, but
long
from the
putt
fringe, used to get quite a lot of them in.
And starting the round
That's a good
off
start.
with a birdie is not a bad plan. And now setting up for this par 5.
Okay, wind's helping here, which is good. Yeah, I think the tee boxes that I had were pretty decent. I'm going to put a little bit of height in this one, bit of power. Get a bit extra juice out of it. I should get a good kick off this hill. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll do it.
Nothing wrong with that. From here, 220 yards to the pin.
Right, par 5, so it is reachable. 2-2, that's not a bad number. 214 could be dialed in. 214 could actually be potentially a bit long. I might just take a little slow intentional backswing. That's
Going
too
with
much,
the
I think.
3-iron.
That's going to struggle.
I'm not too sure about this one.
Oh, it was worth a try. I just want to get it maybe dialed in because I think it would have been too long.
Well, not a very great
normal.
approach shot there. Now let's see what the plan
It's
is
not the
here
worst.
from the bunker.
Okay, we're 8 feet up. I'm not going to hit this. Maybe put a bit of loft in it. Percentage-wise of the shot, difficult bunker shot. Yeah, we're a little bit shy with that as well. Not the best hole so far. Been a bit scrappy. This is about 31. Oh, a little bit of break in this. Be careful. I think I've hit that short. Yeah. The line was actually not too bad. A little bit dubious in the pace though. I kind of undercut it a little bit. I didn't want to go screaming by the hole.
And that putt's going to drop for par.
So a par's okay. I mean, a par 5, we really should be getting a birdie there.
As we look at the scoreboard, our leader is currently
but I'll take a par. 2 holes, 1 under par. It's not bad.
And now,
if we hadn't birdied the first number for level par, then, you know, you'd be getting a bit kind of annoyed, but... Okay, interesting hole here. That's interesting. I feel with that wind we could... Oh, this is risky. This is risky. I'm going to put a little bit of draw on it as well. This is risky because I'm hoping this is get carry. There's not a lot of room there. I actually wanted that a little bit further to the right. That's gonna be pretty decent there. Oh, it's always scary going over water. Okay, it's not the best of lies here. Okay, what we got here? What's the normal? 90%. Okay, look at the numbers here. I'm thinking put a little bit of loft on it, hitting this club. I'm going to get a bit of action off the side of this hill here. Hitting it kind of full.
Well, this one looks like
it's way too
to the rough.
Okay. I'm actually got a lot more out of that than I thought. Right, do we do the flop here? I tend to favour the flop shot. I just think it's a better shot to play. I feel you get a little bit more control out of the ball. Chipping sometimes I feel it tends to roll quite a lot.
And
sometimes you get good control. It really depends. So that's another par. Ain't too bad. A great start with birdie at the first has now turned into an okay start. We're really looking to get double digits today, and I think that's possible. So the wind is, I wouldn't say it was super strong, but it's strong enough to cause a little bit of concern. This is a difficult hole. It's... I don't know. I'm really in between clubs here because the wind's going to knock a bit off that. I think the 183 with loft, I think that is the best option here. It's a very difficult hole.
And here's the 6-iron.
Swing line's good. If that just bounces at the front, it could be really good. Oh, that's nice. It's going to be in the high side. Maybe a little downhill putt, perhaps. But that's within striking distance.
This one's about 8 feet.
Okay, it's scary. It's a little bit downhill. Just need to judge this, get it right. Oh, it just
And
makes
that
it
putt will drop
on the
for
high
birdie.
side, but we sink it. Go to
And
2
he
under.
is moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
I'm actually quite
Okay,
nervous.
let's
I
see
mean,
what the fifth has in
I've
store
played
for
the
us.
Corn Ferry for a while. I missed out quite a number of weeks. Purely because I was in the three strikes area, so I was. I mean, eventually it did happen, and I got demoted. So I think in a way, it's quite good because I can just now play. I can play the game, get back into it.
And just absolutely pounded this drive.
But I'm kind of excited and nervous at the same time. I think it's a good feeling. That's a decent drive. That'll do it.
And about $1.15 to the pin from
Okay,
here.
115, good number. 16, so it's playing 120. The wind probably takes up to about 127, 26, 27-ish. It's kind of coming across a little bit. I might just put a tiny bit of de-loft on this. Numbers are good. No, the
Oh, this is definitely heading towards the
the
green.
meter looks good. Just a little. Well, you could say it's a little bit short, but
And
it's,
he's on the green.
again, we've got a
And this
good
for
birdie
the
chance. This should be in all day, every day. Boom,
Nice
baby.
little putt.
Right, 3 under. Let's go.
And our leader is currently sitting at 12 under par. And now we find ourselves on the 6th hole tee off.
Right, this is a good hole. I'm going to play with a bit of... Thing is, we can use that bank. It's kind of risky, but... Oh, that bird. There's a little bit of a bank here that we usually can kick off. And then we can just trickle... Oh, that's fair
And I
weight.
think
That's not
he's
bad.
gonna like that.
Fair weight, cool. It's in flop range. Probably 30 should be good. Bit of loft. What's it like when it lands? Obviously that's going to drift down a little bit. Hit it full because we will get a little bit of run out. You would hope we get a little bit of run out. Just ended up a bit shy. We could have de-lofted that a little.
And about 13 feet away.
I think sometimes the flop shot, you de-loft and it tends to roll just a little bit too much. Got a makeable putt here. There is some break. Come on!
Bird.
A good putt. That's a hole really you should be
And
making,
currently
birdie.
sitting at 4 under for the day.
Right, we're going well so far. Playing steady.
And next up we have a par 5 hole.
Right, this is... I kind of don't like this par 5 because you can't really drive. You can't use the driver, so it cuts the par... It protects the par 5. I mean, it's not a long yardage, but you can't get anywhere. Okay. Is that out of bounds? Okay, wrong club. I'm just going to check this for scientific no, there's no chance you can even get to that bit. Yeah, so... I'm going to hit this. I don't think we're going to get too much roll on it. I want it
This
just
is
to...
a close one. It could be
whoa,
in
whoa,
fairway.
Sit. Yeah, that's pretty good. I really didn't want it to roll out onto the rough. See what, we're 300 yards. See, I don't know. To me, that's not a good par 5. You know, a good par 5 is one where you can... I think it gives you options of driving the green. Yeah, that risk-reward type thing. You know, it's a par 5 that really, I don't know, it's a bit low key. And you can't really take, I mean, it's nice to have like a risky tee shot where if you go for a bit extra power and it's narrow, it's tight, there's a lot of trouble where you could end up in the drink. It's good, but that's just like, it cuts your tee shot down, you can't really do much. You know, and it's a 3-shotter, which is fair enough, it's a par 5, but it doesn't really do much. Probably would have preferred a fuller shot into the green here. I'm 12 up, so that's 469. Maybe go with this for a bit of loft. Come on, it's turning over a little bit off that slope. It's going to be not bad, it's in there, getting better all the time. It's going to give us a chance though at birdie.
Well, you'll probably like that. And this putt is for birdie.
One of those nasty little breaks. Just enough to make you think
And
about it.
that one will drop.
Whew.
And
Right,
he's
let's
gonna
go.
move up in the standings after that hole.
5 under through 7.
And setting up for this next tee off, wind could be an issue here. Let's see.
Okay, back-to-back par 5s, which is quite interesting. This one's just open up. Height, draw, grip it and rip it, as John Daly used to say. Should get some extra yardage, which is going to make the second shot a little bit easier.
And
This one into a
nothing wrong with
headwind
that shot.
could be quite tricky though. The fact, wow, this is playing super long, 261. That's actually not... the wind's behind, so we're probably going to be bouncing near the pin. But downhill as well, so we're going to have to take out... I don't know, I don't think that's enough. Would that be enough? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it with that extra wind, downhill. Oh, we hit it fast. I think we got away with that one. That probably would have been pretty decent. If it was online, it might actually have rolled by the pin. Oh, that was a little bit of a snappy one. A bit fast. Yeah, I'm going to hit the flop here. Little tricky flop though, we need to get the power set. Should be good. Get in the hole. Stay. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, you're kidding me. Now, I would say that was a bit unfair. You know, I think that's a bit... Yeah, yeah, I'm not going to lie. That is a little bit annoying. 36, 46, 56. I think I'm going to put this actually. Okay, I'm looking at the break here. It's actually not too bad. Okay, got my power set in my head. A little bit extra. I don't think I've hit that. Have I? Yeah, I thought I'd actually under hit that. But yeah, I think that's...
And
to me, that's
is
not
to save par.
really fair. It's a little bit cheeky. Finishing where I did maybe wasn't the best because that slope was right
And
after the hole.
leader at the top of our board is currently sitting at
So that par
14 under.
5 is actually, I think in my society, I played it. I think I don't know what I got
Okay,
the first
and
time,
on
but
to the
I
ninth.
got a par. It's quite annoying. Right, this one is... This is the one where I think you just go for it. You could get cute with it. I think we just hit it. We just go for the carry. I'm not even gonna get cute by
Phenomenal
hitting it
power
slow.
on that one.
I'm just gonna see what happens. That's not bad. It kind of killed it on that banking there. Right. Probably another flop shot here. A little bit easier this time because we don't have a big slope to contend with, although it does slope away from us, which is not handy. Should get a little bit of roll, I believe. Stay. Sometimes the roll in these greens is so frustrating when you hit
And about 14 feet
a
to
kind
the
of
cup.
semi-decent shot and it just rolls and rolls away from it. Come on, get in the hole.
Oh my goodness, just missed.
Hyper frustrating, man. So annoying. Those two holes. I mean, a par's just so bad.
And that performance has led him to go down in the standings.
Okay, front nine's done. I'm not happy with that. Those last two holes were poor. First 7 holes, fantastic. You know, nice shooting. But those last 2 holes were very frustrating. Easily birdie chances, but again, it's one of these things where a hole that's reachable and shorter and whatever can sometimes cause the most grief. We're 5 under par though. We're setting a good tone here. Still happy with where I'm playing.
Well, this one's
sometimes
like
really frustrating when you do have a bad stretch of holes.
Through the
branches here has a knock-on effect.
And about 170 yards to the pin.
Okay, semi-decent lie here. I'm going to go the 160. The wind's going to bring it back a little bit. I'm going to deal off, maybe just a touch.
Going with
so good to be back on line with the swing. That is going to be short. Wow, that's way short. Okay.
No, I don't think they meant to do that.
I really don't know why that was. Maybe just a miscalculation in my mind. Again, we've got this swap shot here. We need to be right uphill a little. We need to be careful with this. It's one of these kind of cute shots. That's reasonable. It's kind of left it a little bit longer than I really wanted. She goes. That actually was not. I mean, it was an easier putt, but it was still missable.
Currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one.
Again, we've kind of kept this bad sort of run going.
Moving on to the 11th.
So you go, par 3, 140, 10 down. It's playing at 137. Wind. It's probably take that up to 148. Maybe just a touch of loft.
Okay. Going with the 9-iron.
Shot line's good. Have we got the numbers? Shot. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, you'd really like it to be just a little bit closer, just to be sure.
Alright, and he's on. And this is for birdie.
Did I hit it? Did I? No, I didn't hit it.
Ooh, and it just
misses. I had it soft. I was kind of scared to hit it.
4 feet from the cup.
But the line I took there, obviously, it demanded a little bit more power.
And that par putt will drop.
So it's another par.
And it's looking like 15 under is the score to beat for our leader today.
Right, we need to get to at least double digits.
Now, setting up for the next.
We need to get to at least double digits. So we need some birdies here. We need a. Well, the wind's behind here. Right, this is just probably going to put a little bit of Darth Vader. on this. I did put too much in one of my practice rounds in my society. I went into the bunker, I think. A little bit of fade just to pull it into the deeper part of the fairway. And that should be perfect. And that should give us a flop to the green.
I think he's going to like that.
Okay, it's an outside flop. Maybe just a little bit of de-loft. Hit this full. Should... Oh. It's going to roll. Sod's law. To be honest, I mean, when the new game comes out, I would really want from that flop shot a lot more spin. I mean, really, you'd be generating maximum amount of spin in that shot. So that shot should never really get away from you. But that's just my opinion. Right, we could really do with getting this in. And there is a little bit of break on it. I'm going to be kind of careful here. Could have let this run away from it. Get in the hole. Oh!
Oh, my lands. That was
Damn!
close.
Oh, really needed that.
And if this putt drops, they can save par.
Okay, it's one of those moments that we're in this kind of par zone where we started off really well and we've went like 6 holes or so where we've just really not got anything.
All right, let's see what
the good thing with that is we've not lost anything, but it's kind of that highly frustrating moment. I'm going to put a little bit of draw in this actually just to get it round that tree.
What a promising looking shot here.
But we're playing solid, and that's the main thing. You know, we've had a lot of chances to get birdies, we've just missed.
From 145
we had a couple of
yards
mistakes,
out.
but I think we got away with those mistakes. Right, 145. Wind's putting that up to 153. Downhill. I reckon this club's going to be just about right. You would hope.
Going with the 9
Shot
iron
line's
here.
good. Come on. Shot. So a little bit shy. Again, we're leaving putts where, instead of being really
like that.
Pretty
23 feet to go.
Pretty high percentage makes, we're just outside that range. Right, can this get away from us? Nah, it's not too bad actually. So there is a little bit of break in it. Get my power set. I think we've let it too high. Good power. It's just went into just that little distance by where it could be missable.
And for the par.
Be careful with this one. Right, make the putt.
That putt will drop.
I wouldn't say my putting's back to it. It's close.
Gonna be moving down.
I think I've got the controller issue out of the way. But I'm still a little bit tentative with putts. I've got this feeling that I'm kind of still a bit dodgy. Right, the round now is at a kind of critical point here because we've been playing reasonable. Right, hold on. Right, I'll finish what I was going to say. The round's critical because we've played well. We've got to 5 under par. We've not really made any real big mistakes. But we're now at a stage where we've parred quite a few holes and we've kind of like had a really good round, a really good start, and now it's just become like a mediocre start. I don't know whether I've got enough to get to this. I don't think I've got enough. I think I drove this into the water on the Pixelated Golfers rounds. I don't think I've got enough to get there, so I'm not even going to... I'm going to just play up here. If in doubt, don't do it. Because I don't think I've got enough.
Well, so far so good for this one.
I mean, a full shot in's just as good as a flop. I'd probably say that a full shot in's way better than a flop shot.
Yeah, this is about a 105 yard shot to the pin.
I mean, 106, good number. Well, the lie's not great. Right, we're 9 down, so that's going to be 103. But downhill a little as well. I think just a little bit of de-loft on this. Shot's good again. What's the
This is
numbers?
heading towards the
Oh,
green.
bite! Oh, it just drifts on a little. So disappointing, that shot. I mean, this is where it gets really frustrating, this game. You know, you can be playing pretty well. Just getting the wrong numbers, not...
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that
not what you
wasn't a
want for
bad
your
shot.
approach. Too much club, I think.
Oh, it's a frustrating round, I think. This is a... I'm going to say it's a difficult shot because if we're short, we're pretty much snookered. So we need to be careful. We need to be careful our distance here. We have went a little bit long, but again, it's going to leave us one of those putts.
This one's about 7 feet away.
Oh, we missed it.
Inches away.
Oh, no. That's so bad. Oh, that's terrible.
And this putt is for bogey.
I mean, some people would say it's unfair. I think you know the risk. If you miss the putt, you're going to be down that slope. But it's just so annoying. 67. Got a little bit of a slope to go up as well. Come on. It's not a bad putt actually. It's a pretty decent putt from that distance, but unfortunately that's going to be staying a double bogey. That's put our round in crisis. So we actually had a decent round going.
15 under par for our leader today.
But we now went from 5 under to 3 under, so we're really in free fall.
And moving on to the 15th here.
Yeah, I don't know if we even got enough to get over that bunker. We'll probably just send it down here.
And look at the distance on this.
Right, we really need a couple of birdies now. Guaranteed. Well, we're absolutely snookered.
From 170 yards out.
But that just shows you how a decent round can actually go from potential double-digit round to pretty much hanging on for dear life. Okay, 168. Wind, probably take that up. Maybe de-off this just a touch. This should be, in my gut feeling, it should be good.
Looks like a 7 iron.
Again, the shot line's fantastic. Is the numbers right? I'm a bit shy. Yeah, we've just been a little bit short.
And he's probably going to like that. Yeah, this one's about 19 feet away.
Right. Cuts over there, comes back a little bit, maybe just outside left. Oh, you're
just
kidding.
Inches away.
Oh, it's not a bad
about
putt.
2 feet from the cup.
Oh, I've lost track of what holes we're on.
Looks like he moved down in the rankings after that
Right,
hole.
15, get 3 holes left,
Folks, I
3
don't
under
think he's gonna
par.
like that. And now setting up.
I mean, ideally,
on
if
the
we could
16th
get
tee.
a couple of birdies. Right, 129. It's 4 down, so it's playing 125. I think that should be pretty fine and dandy. Come on, be good.
And heading for the green.
It's decent. It's going to give us a shot, at least a birdie.
Now he's on the green. Time for putting. And this one's for birdie.
Oh, a little bit of break on it, just enough to keep us concerned. Oh, that just makes it.
Drop.
Grabs the right edge, but it's in.
And currently sitting at 4 under.
Well, I guess it's a 4 under. 2 holes left. Sorry about that. If you hear any background noise, my wife and daughter are in. They don't have a volume control. It's like one set pre-standard volume that comes out. They don't know how to whisper. Pretty standard drive here. In fact, do we really want a short shot in? I'm going to go 253 because I want a full shot. I don't want a pitch shot in, although a pitch shot could be semi-decent, but it needs to find the fairway. It does. I just want a decent number in.
And I think he will be happy with that. And from about 120 yards out.
Okay, it's not bad. Wind's behind. 110. Slightly uphill. Maybe 108, a bit of de-loft. Oh, we hit that with a slow. Hopefully it's not going to do much damage.
I think this shot might have a bit too much club.
Oh, such a frustrating round today.
And I don't think that
I've
was
actually
the
played
result
pretty
for that
decent.
approach shot. Too much club.
Just silly little errors. Maybe slightly like course management based. Right, what have we got here? I kind of want to play the flop. I don't mind the chip. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of loft on it. Maybe hit it fairly full. Yeah. I don't know, sometimes when I'm chipping decent,
and with this,
I feel good about it, but
par.
sometimes I don't know. Turn. Oh, that was not an easy putt.
And for our leader, the top score on the board, 15 under.
Could have been such a good round. I mean, 7 under
the
par through the first, what, 7 holes or something? Or 5 or 6. Or was it 5 under par? I can't remember. I think it's 5 under par through 7 holes. 7 under par. Yeah. Yeah, this is another par 5, but you know, you can get a decent distance. I'm going to hit this. I don't want to go too long in this. I feel the driver might just go too close to the edge. I think we're going to get a decent distance out of this club. The driver, I think, might have been too close to that edge.
And about 250 yards left to get that pin.
I think this could be good. I think this could be a good number here. Right, let's go. Right, come on. Just might roll a little bit too much. Come on. We're going to have a long eagle attempt. We could have done better with that shot.
Pretty inspiring.
I don't think
shot
the 214 wouldn't have been enough.
Green in two
a partial shot might have been better.
Possibilities.
Quite a lot of break in this putt, but it's semi-makeable. Come on, turn a little. Decent putt. Decent. We should get a birdie there. That's going to take us to 5 under.
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. And that one
disappointing.
goes in for the bird.
I'm just putting it out there. That was not a great round. I mean, 5 under's not crap, but it's not great either. Let's check the scorecard. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under par through 7 holes is pretty decent, but then that spell there, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all pars, and then that double bogey at the 14th was just, yeah, that was just bad. I mean, that was an easy hole. Got a big drop off though on it, which was annoying. But we birdied the last 2 of the last 4 holes to get back to a 68. Okay, we've got a little bit of work to do for the weekend. A little bit of work. I thought we played solid there though. I think we just had maybe shots where, again, I've got the habit of maybe looking at a shot, especially like a, you know, a recovery shot from the fringe fairway, like short, and I don't look at the slope after the hole. You know, that one, that was like 2 holes that are fairly similar that had a lot of roll off just after the hole, which is kind of annoying. Let's see where that puts us at the moment in terms of the leaderboard. I don't think it's going to put us. I'm trying to look at. So 28 under par at the moment's leading. That's 2 rounds of golf. So that is going to put us, you know, pretty much near the bottom, where they're going to be 170th. But if we can get another round, yeah, we really need to maybe start at definitely double digits. We need to get 15, 16 under par at least minimum. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So I thought I'd do a commentary on this one. I don't usually do commentary on the TGC Tours events, but I feel the pressure's off in this challenge circuit. It's not as intense as what the Corn Ferry was. So I feel a little bit more relaxed. I'm playing better, as I say. Maybe sometimes around the green I'm still a little bit careless. But some of those pins were hanging on the edge of slopes. It's never the easiest. When you've got a putt of like 7 foot and you miss it and it goes off and goes like 40, 50 foot by the pin, that's just annoying. But it is what it is. You've got to make that putt simple. So putting's still a little bit iffy, but I'm enjoying the game now. I'm back to like playing well and enjoying it, which is the main thing. So anyway, take care and I'll catch you soon. Bye.